Um, I'm this is crazy. Not that that matters, but I'm working on 7 at once. You know, I kind of want that more amateur look, but like that is a stain on my wall. Welcome to the vlog. I'm filming this on my bed and not on my desk. The first thing I want to talk about is this writing conditioning idea I had. I kind of came to the conclusion that if I was gonna liken being a professional writer to being like a professional athlete like conditions every day. So I made a list of things that I could do, like different things I could read every day and different projects I could work on every day to kind of give myself that conditioning feel. And stuff like reading poetry and like writing a poem every day, or reading like a comic issue every day, or reading like a chapter of a really prose heavy book every day. So hopefully the writing conditioning works out, and hopefully I can, you know, become a better writer by kind of practicing reading and writing, you know, more frequently. I think I need to start carving out specific times just for writing. I was watching this Hoja documentary, and his mom says something really interesting. Being an artist is like any other kind of job where you need to show up every day and you need to do it. And it's creative, but in that creativity, I feel like you can train yourself. So I think I'm going to start doing that, where I'm going to wake up and like for 2 hours, just kind of pick a specific project and just work on that for 2 hours, like right when I wake up. Along with that, I want to do like something in studying the craft of writing every day, in addition to all the other things I'm doing. I don't get to all the writing conditioning stuff I have every day because it's like a list of 20 things to do, and that's just too much. Added on top of the fact that I have like a job and I go to school. But there are certain things I do every day. Like I do read a scene from a Shakespeare play every day, and I need to add like craft stuff, like craft books and YouTube videos and stuff like that, because improving is really important to me, and I want that to slip as much as like other stuff. So what I've been reading, I just finished The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, and I thought the prose was really beautiful. I mean, in terms of like teaching me stuff about writing, it taught me definitely about the power of prose and symbolism and like motifs, because there's, you know, so many different motifs, like seasonal motifs, and the motif of art and what that means. So that was good. I've been reading Taming of the Shrew, and I really like it. I've been reading Fleabag, the TV show. It's teaching me so much. Like, I don't know, it makes the show like make me love it better. I've been reading All-Star Superman, which is it's just such like a loving memorial to Superman. And I definitely want to read other graphic novels, but that one I already had, and I've been trying not to look for more things to read, but rather to read the things I have. And All-Star Superman was one of them, and it was a run that I had that it wasn't very long. It was only 10 issues, and there wasn't going to be more of it, so I didn't need to look for other things. What I've been writing, so I have this like serialized fiction thing I've been working on. If you know what I'm talking about, keep it to yourself. I've been working on this serialized fiction. This is crazy, but I'm working on 7 at once. Just because I had that idea, and I was like, you know, let's just full send it, you know? Let's trial by fire this. So right now I'm in the process of writing the 0 drafts for all of them, and then I'll go through and I'll like parse it out into scenes and then write it from there. So as of now, I have 5 out of the 7 done, and the idea was to have 7 so that each day of the week after I finished writing the 0 draft, I would work on, you know, that specific one. Another thing that I've been working on, not so much recently, but you know that I plan to work on, is I finished the first draft. I don't really know if you can call it a first draft. It's finished. It's like 70,000 words long, so sure, it's first draft. I finished the first draft of my first ever novel-length project, and so I've really been working on that and doing like a read-through of it and making notes so that I can see what I want to fix for the second draft. I know that I want to do more in-depth character stuff. I really want to go through each character and kind of just like really get to the bottom of their motivations and everything like that. I want to do more plotting, because before I really didn't have it plotted. I had like a basic outline that I was just writing the chapter. I mean, like I had like a paragraph for each chapter. So I think I really want to go through and like figure out the motivations for that. But right now, definitely finishing the read-through is what I'm working on for that project. I've also been doing poetry. I'm not a really good poet. I don't really like reading poetry that much, but I figure if you're gonna be a writer, you have to know how to do poetry, or at least read poetry. because I think the best kind of writing is writing with poetry in it. So I've been trying to do a poem every day. That hasn't really worked out, but I did one. So that was fun. It wasn't very good. I'm trying to do that more. I'm not writing poetry when I feel like I should be writing poetry, and kind of just like write to a brief I set myself, if that makes sense. And then the last thing I have been working on for the past like few weeks or whatever has been this short story, which is kind of based off a Hosier song. And the Hosier song is really light and bouncy and fun, but the short story is very gothic and heavy. So I want to work on finishing that because it is a short story, and I've been simply working on it for extremely too long, like 6 months, and it's a short story and I shouldn't be working on it for that much. So that's what I've been working on. I figure at least doing like 500 words a day is enough to keep chipping away at it until I finish it. On to my goals for the week. I guess the two basic goals I want to have when I look back on this is to read every day and write every day. I've been doing pretty good on writing every day, especially because the zero drafts for the serialized fiction I've been working on aren't super hard. And I can, kind of do other things while I'm working on them, like watch TV or something, because they don't require that much like focus on prose or anything like that. It's really just like vomit writing. But reading every day is harder. And it's harder especially because I just finished a book. So picking up another book is harder for me to like settle into. The next thing I want to do is I really want to do that waking up and 2 hours of writing routine. And I want to make sure I do 5 out of the 7 days. I'm really shooting for 7 out of the 7 days, but if I do 5 out of the 7 days, I'll be happy that I did it. Maybe I'll put footage of that doing that in here. That would be fun. The next goal I have on here is to actually finish editing this vlog. There's so many vlogs I have started editing them and then just didn't finish, like the last one I did. So yeah. So my last goal that I have for this week is to finish the zero draft of the current serialized thing I'm working on. I just started it, so I just finished I just finished the 5th out of the 7 like 2 days ago, and I just started this new one, but it's going by pretty fast, and I already have like the basic outlines of it in my mind, so I just need to kind of just like vomit it out, as fast as I can. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for this vlog. Yeah, I'll see you guys in a week. Oh, that definitely moved. Sorry, I've been keeping track on this spider on my wall, and it definitely has been moving. I thought it was dead. Sorry, I got a text about COVID, so yay. Okay, sorry. I'm reading more COVID text. Is it gonna work? I don't know. Yes. Okay.